Hi everyone, this is Cafeccino. I'm Ramsha Nadeem, and today we will bake a really traditional local style pineapple cake. So to start, just start by separating your eggs, like yolks and whites, and of course we will whip up our whites to make a meringue. And a meringue, as always I tell you, it consists of egg whites, some acid just to stabilize it, and some sugar. So whipping up my whites, and now I will add vinegar, synthetic vinegar in the form of acid. You can even use lemon juice or cream of tartar here, and gradually add in your granulated or fine sugar and beat it until all the granules of the sugar is dissolved with your egg whites, so you are not like feeling that grainy thing once you touch it, and you will end up with a really nice stiff peaks white glossy meringue. Set that aside, and now it's time for the yolks. So add in some milk, some vanilla extract, and some neutral flavored cooking oil into your yolks, and just give it a quick mix. And also sift your flour with some baking powder for around 3 to 4 times. And when I say 3 to 4 times you have to sift it, doesn't mean that you are preventing the lumps. It means you have to sift it, because that's something which will give your cake a nice distinct volume, as well as your flour will be really nice and light in weight. So if a recipe calls for to sift it once or twice or thrice, so you have to follow the instructions, especially for baking. Now fold in the yolk mixture into your egg white, and now fold in your flour mixture as well in batches, so you can go a third at a time. So go a third at a time, mix third, next third, and then the last third. Mix it really nicely and gently, so you're not interrupting the volume which we created with the meringue, as well as we don't need those flour pockets in our cake. So you really need to be gentle here while watching out. Do not overmix, or you will lose some of the volume. And once it's mixed, that the batter will be like a really nice, smooth, fluffy, lightweight, marshmallowy textured, pale white colored, beautiful texture. One of the best cake batter you will experience. Set this to one side, and let's prepare our pan. So I'm using 2 8-inch round pans. You can even use 1 8-inch or 9-inch round pan. I just prefer baking in 2, because that's something which makes easier to bake. The cake bakes evenly. So I'm greasing those 2 pans with some unsalted butter. You can use oil, you can use anything, just grease them, line them with parchment paper, and then grease them once again with the butter. So this will ensure that the paper comes out easily once the cakes are baked. Transfer your batter into those pans. You can eyeball them, or you can even measure them. So it will be like 250 grams per pan. Yeah. Bake these in the oven at 180 C for around 25 to 30 minutes, or depending on the nature of your oven. If you're using 1 pan, you might need some more time. Let's whip up our frosting. So this is whipping cream and some pineapple extract added to it, completely optional. You can't if you don't have pineapple essence, don't use it. Just whip the simple cream until soft, actually hard peaks are formed, stiff peaks are formed, and let that chill. In the meanwhile, we will see our cake. Once they are baked, remove them from the pan. Remove the parchment paper as well, and then just let them cool completely. I just didn't give them that much time to cool, so you can see this is so soft. So my cake braked just a little bit, it just got a little crack on it, but that's completely fine. We'll cover it with our frosting. So now once it's done, it's time to frost a cake, my favorite part. So sort of soak your cake. You can use simple syrup, but it will be better if you use a pineapple juice, so I'm using that. soak them and let them rest for around 4 or 5 minutes so that the juice can penetrate into your cake really nicely, and then start frosting it. So 1 layer of cake and then 1 layer of cream, and I'm gonna fill it with fruit. So you can use simply pineapples here, like the canned ones. I'm just going with some fruit cocktail. So just pipe up water first. Whenever you are filling in the cake now, and if your filling is that much thick, you always need to make a boundary line with the frosting, so to ensure that the filling must not seep out and must not interrupt you while you are doing the final cluster of your cake. Once that's done, cover it with another soaked layer of cake, and then frost the entire cake as nicely as you can. And this thing, people ask me how you do this and what, so this really needs a bit of patience, some time, and a little tricks which you can get by searching different videos maybe, and it needs a bit of skills, time, and patience. So, and practice, the most important thing. Practice, 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 so you will be able to do it that much professionally as I'm doing it here. So frost your cake. And why should you bake such a common cake which is available in every single local bakery of town? That's a pineapple cake. Why should you bake it at home? You can just simply purchase it. That's what I used to think, but my just relatives promoted me to bake it for them, so I just did it the past 1 month, and it was like a showstopper. It was so good, and I was so surprised. I don't personally used to like a pineapple cake because it used to kind of taste really eggy, the pastries and the cakes out there. Even if you go to the very high-end bakery of the town, you will find it eggy. So I baked it and I was so surprised. This was not eggy at all. So that's why I want you guys to try it as well, and that's why I recreated it just to share it with you guys. And I hope that you will try it, give it a try. And I'm also cutting it for you guys because someone suggested me to do that, to just cut a slice of a cake to just show you what it looks from the inside. So I'm doing that as well. We'll post the pictures of this on Facebook and Instagram soon, so you can go and check that out as well. Just follow me there, and also send me pictures of your recreations. You know, I really love to see them. And subscribe for new video every Friday. And as always, take care. Bye guys.